it's Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building in Granite Falls, and that's a vacation world that came with, how's that pack called again? Outdoor retreat, yes. And this world came with outdoor retreat, and I have to say this world here is beautiful. It's definitely the world where I would want to live the most likely. If I would choose any Sims world to live in, I would choose Granite Falls because I love those trees and the river there and also the mountains in the back, and I just think it's beautiful here. So definitely the world where I would want to live. But anyways, this is a 20 by 30 lot and it's a rental house. It's a, rental holiday vacation home, and it is for 3 Sims in total. Yes, so there are 2 bedrooms, 1 bedroom for 2 parents and then 1 bedroom for a kid, or at least that's what I thought. You could also have, like, I don't know, 2 friends living or 3 friends visiting here, that world of Granite Falls. Yeah, I don't know, I think you can get creative with that. And yeah, so this house is very much inspired by a picture on Pinterest, again, as all of my builds, I feel like, or most of my builds. And yeah, it's just a very rustic cottage, I think. And there is a lot of wooden details everywhere, and I've added a lot of beams and yeah, just a lot of wood in general, and I think it turned out very nicely. I absolutely adore the exterior of that house. I think it turned out beautiful. And yeah, I already posted a sneak peek on that on my Twitter account. So if you're not on, if you don't follow me on Twitter yet, you should do that. My name there is Sunnysimsie, and it's also linked in the description box, as all of my other socials actually. So if you want to, I don't know, catch up with me on my socials, because there I post like additional content sometimes, like builds and builds not, but like rooms, maybe like some room builds, and I don't know. You can keep up with me there if you want to. And yeah, so there I posted some sneak peek, or just one sneak preview of that house, and you seem to like that. So I'm really excited about this build. I don't know, I think I just really like the exterior. But first I'm working on the floor plan, which was a little bit weird. So the upstairs was okay. The upstairs worked okay, but the downstairs here was just, I don't know, it didn't really worked out how I wanted it, because the staircase was a big problem again. I don't know, staircases are always weird to place. And I also wanted to add those fireplaces in the right positions where I have the chimneys on the exterior, just to make it more like that, it makes more sense. And then I had those huge windows on the side which were from a laundry day, and that definitely made it more difficult to do the whole floor plan. But I think it turned out nicely. I like how it looks now. So yeah, floor plan is done, and now I'm working on the exterior. So I decided to use those beams here from the debug menu and just rotated them with the tool mod to achieve a very nice looking roof texture, or not roof texture, it's more like the, is this thing part of the roof? I'm not sure, but I wanted to add some more details to that, so I did that. And I did that around the whole house, but I cut that out because it was very time consuming and it's just very repetitive. So I will show that here in the front how I did that, and yeah, that's basically, yeah. But anyways, now I'm changing up the colors everywhere, and I'm very happy that I did that, because it just made the whole house look so much better. And I'm very glad about that, especially because I was using this wallpaper, and this wallpaper is something I did not use a single time because I don't like the texture of it, and I don't know, this wallpaper is just not one of my favorites. I don't like it at all. But it definitely has this wooden texture on it, and it looks like a cabin, like, you know, this kind of rustic cabin, and that kind of vibe gave me this wallpaper. And so I thought I'm gonna give it a try, maybe it works, and it worked so well here. And I'm so happy that I choose to use this wallpaper, because for the exterior it just works perfectly. I think it looks amazing here. And yeah, maybe I should look into using this wallpaper more often. But yeah, I'm really happy that I choose to change everything a little bit up. And yeah, so the shape of the house is also finished now. I'm just adding some more window boxes, and yeah, then I might do the landscaping next, I think. Yeah, oh no, I'm also adding those lights that came with Cats and Dogs. I think they are just perfect for those kinds of cottages. And yeah, also I'm thinking in Granite Falls, I think I want to make the whole world into this kind of rustic looking houses, because for my save file, yeah, I'm working on a save file. I feel like I'm saying that in every single build now these days, but I'm working on a save file, and I think for Granite Falls I really want to turn it into some kind of a rustic area with a lot of these wooden cottages. And yeah, I think that would be nice. So if you play the game, because I don't know, I don't play the game. I don't really know that much what you would need in a vacation home. But however, if you have some kind of like interesting family constellations, or not interesting family constellations, but like what kind of what kind of vacation homes do you want to have, or what kind of vacation homes do you find useful in the game? I would love to know that, so that I can try that out. I will definitely do one which is more for like a bigger family as well, and also maybe one for just a couple. I don't know. I think this is the season of autumn and also winter is coming, not soon, but soonish. Yeah, it's not too far away, winter. Yeah, I think those rustic cabins are very nicely in that kind of season. So I'm really looking forward to build more of those, and I'm just really happy how this one turned out, so I really hope you like it as well. And now I am working on the landscaping, and the landscaping here is a little bit different, I would say, than what I'm usually doing. And yeah, so I used those Cats and Dogs debug bushes, which I always use, and I just paired them with some debug items which are from Outdoor Retreat. And yeah, there were those very like green grass things. I don't know what it actually is. I think it's some kind of grass things, and also those yellow flowers there. I just took a look around in the world and just tried to get a feel of what the landscaping here is like. And so I just wanted to make it look similar, and that's something I always do. I always try to make my houses look like the landscaping from my house. I always want to look similar to the surrounding area, just because it fits better like that, I think. And I'm really glad how I did that here and how it turned out. I'm very happy with that, yes. So I'm just adding a couple of more rocks everywhere, and yeah, I'm not too sure what I will add after that. I don't think I will do the terrain paint right away. Oh yeah, I'm adding a mailbox, because mailboxes are quite useful for gameplay and everything, I think. Because I don't think on a rental lot you don't really need a mailbox, but I just wanted to place one down, because for me they are pretty useful just to change the weather and everything with some kind of cheats and mods, so yeah. So here I'm decorating the backyard, and I think that backyard turned out very cute. So I added a little picnic table here, which is also from Outdoor Retreat, and this fire pit, which is from Outdoor Retreat as well. I'm using a lot of Outdoor Retreat here, if you did not notice that yet. Yeah, so I've added this fire pit and also the picnic table, and it just looks so cozy there. I don't know, I can really imagine sitting there at this fire pit and just, I don't know, making some marshmallows or something like that. I think that would be very cozy, and yeah, especially in this forest area. I really do like those kinds of landscapings. I'm very much of a mountain and forest kind of person. I don't know, I definitely prefer that over like beach things. Like, I definitely like the beach, don't get me wrong, but I would prefer, I prefer those kinds of holidays where you are just in the mountains and in some kind of cabin, and I don't know, those kinds of holidays are my favorite. So yeah, but now I'm decorating that front porch here, and I decided to use this couch and also this armchair, which is from this kit that just came out. it just came out. It's been 1 or 2 months since that kit came out, but yeah, it's from the Industrial Loft kit. Yes, the pack where we still missing that one window where that you know that window from that pack, which they said in the like teaser image. And the Sims team said that we were gonna get that, but where is it? When will we get that? Hopefully soon, because I want to use it. I think it looked nicely, but yeah, we are not building anything industrial here. We are building a cottage, so I think those are the only items I used from that kit as well. Yeah. Here I'm adding this rocket chair, and now I'm doing the backyard a little bit more. Yes, I decided to just add this dining table here and also a barbecue. Yeah, so that you can just sit outside here and have a barbecue. And I think that's also like something I could really much imagine doing, just sitting there and I don't know, making some, I don't know, sausages or something on that barbecue. And I think that's just very, yeah, I'm just very much in the holiday mood. I think that's my problem right now. I'm really craving for a nice holiday at some kind of cabin in the woods, or oh wait, that's a title of a horror movie. I don't want to have that kind of cabin. But just to, I don't know, go to the mountains, and yeah, I'm very much hoping that I'm able to do that next year, because there will be able to travel again normally. Hopefully, I hope so. But yeah, so. Now I'm doing wallpapers on the interior, and yeah, I decided to use the same one like from the exterior on the interior as well, because that just makes sense to me. It's this kind of wooden thing, and yeah, it's probably the same like from, you know, me, because it's one wall and it would just make sense for me. Yeah. Also, I've added those 2 fireplaces here because I think they make it more cozy, and yeah, just in those kinds of cabins, you would want it to be warm. So therefore, I really much like how I use them there. But the kitchen here gave me some struggles, and I just could not decide on what kind of like, yeah, counters. Yeah, counters I wanted to use. I couldn't decide. It was very much difficult for me, but I did not end up using those. I will change them up to a different one, but I actually don't really remember which ones it was right now, but I will change them. And also I kind of cluttered that area here a little bit too much, so I will delete some items as well because it was just kind of too much for me. I don't know, sometimes you clutter stuff too much and then it looks like overpowering, I think, and it's just too much. So yeah. Also, I've added this little food ball there just because I think it's very useful if you want to go on vacation and you have pets with you, so that you can just, yeah, give them food as well. There's also a bathtub downstairs, and upstairs as well. Okay, I've included 2 bathtubs. That's pretty nice. Yeah, so your Sims have a lot of, if you have a dog with you, you can also clean the dog. I don't think I've added a litter box. No, I didn't. So you can't really have a cat here, but I think you can just buy a litter box when you're going on vacation here. So that's also not a problem. So yeah, now I'm cluttering that up a little bit and decided to move some things around just to make it a little bit more like less cluttered. And I'm very glad that I did that. And I'm also gonna add some beams here to the interior. Yes, I'm actually doing that now. Perfect timing. Yeah, I'm also adding some beams here because I think it looked cute. Or not cute, but nice, and just it fit the whole vibe I was going for. So I'm very happy that I did that. At first I was thinking to maybe add some clutter on top of that, but I decided against that because it just, I mean, it could make sense that you have something up there, maybe just like decorational pieces, but like if you, I don't know, you can't really reach that area there. At least I wouldn't, because I'm a pretty small person and I wouldn't be able to reach that beam there. I would need to get a chair or a ladder for that. So I just decided to leave it empty. And yeah, I decided to use those fairy lights instead, and also some plants. And I think that's a very good idea because it turned out looking pretty cozy. Oh yeah, and I already changed up the counters, yeah, to those ones, which are base game. They came with an update, which we got recently, so they just added a lot of new swatches, and this is a new swatch as well. And I'm very happy that I chose to change up the kitchen a little bit because I really like how it looks now. So yeah, now I'm doing the dining area. And I'm using this dining table, which is from Get Together. I think the wood on it just makes it perfect. And the chairs are from Cottage Living. It took me some time to find the right chairs, but I think they are kind of cute because they add some color to it, and I kind of like that. So yeah, also the curtains I'm using are from Cats&Dogs, and the big curtain there in the window, I sized it up, and it took me, like, I needed to think about it for a minute if I like that or if it's like too much. But I very much like it in the end. I think it turned out nicely, and it just makes sense to me to have like one big curtain for those windows there. And I don't know, I just liked how it looked, so I used that curtain there. And I'm using the cats and dogs curtains all over the whole house. And here I'm cluttering up that little side table, which is also from Outdoor Retreat. And yeah, just adding a lot of details and plants everywhere. And yeah, I'm just really happy how it turned out. But I have to say, the exterior of that house is definitely my most favorite part. I think it turned out very, very lovely and nice, and I'm very happy that I decided to build something from that inspiration picture. So yeah, I really want to build more of those kinds of cottages and cabins. And yeah, also I really want to build some more tiny homes in the future. I don't know, the last times I tried to build something tiny, or like a micro home or tiny homes or anything, I did not really like how it turned out, like those really tiny homes, because that's what I usually used to do. Like I used to build a lot of tiny homes and micro homes and all that kind of stuff. But I somehow moved a little bit into doing bigger builds, but I'm enjoying those bigger builds as well. So because I don't know, I need to get some practice at building different kinds of styles and stuff. So yeah, I'm happy how they are all turning out. I'm actually very happy with my builds at the moment, so I hope you are as well. Yeah. Anyways, I'm deciding on the railing here, which was a little bit difficult because the colors they were not that cohesive, but the one I choose is Base Game, I think, and I think it looks nicely, so yeah. And now I'm trying to figure out what kind of rug I wanted to use. And that was quite difficult because I kind of wanted to use a rug which was like a square, but I don't know, all the square ones didn't really have the right color to it or the right swatch. So I just decided to use this one, which is, I think it is City Living. And I just sized it up, I think 2 times or something like that. And yeah, I think the color of it is really nice and it fits. And now that I'm seeing that, I could have used the industrial loft kit rug because, yeah, I could have done that. Well, now it's too late, but I think that rug would fit perfectly. So if you have that kit, and you want to play in that house and download it, feel free to change that rug up. Yeah. But I also cluttered up that fireplace a little bit with some pictures, and I think it just turned out very, very nicely. And I decided to not give them a TV because it's a vacation home and you don't really need a TV here, I think. Yeah, when I'm on vacation, I don't really need a TV, or at least I don't want to have a TV, because I think if I have a TV, I would watch too much of TV. And I'm on vacation and I don't really want to spend my whole vacation with just watching TV. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, I'm adding a bookcase here and also some more chairs. The chairs and sofa set that I'm using is from Cats&Dogs, and I just thought it looked cozy. So yeah, now I'm decorating the bathroom downstairs, and I'm using a Base Game bathtub and those sinks, which are from Jungle Adventure, and again curtains, and yeah, just the usual kind of stuff. Here I'm actually using that rug from the industrial loft kit. I should have thought about that one, but well, I didn't, and yeah, but it's not a big problem. It's okay. Yeah, just adding a couple of more details to that bathroom, and yeah, I think then we maybe should go on to the second floor already. Oh my god. And we're finished with that build after the second floor here. Yeah, I still have 3 rooms to decorate. No, 4. There's still the hallway as well. Yeah, I think I'm just adding a dresser here. Yes, because I think in the kids' room there is actually no dresser. But I think that's not a big problem because your Sims only need 1 dresser, and it's a kid, and when I was a kid, I definitely did not needed a whole dresser to fill up with all of my clothes I had. I think at least. I'm not sure. It's been some time since I was a kid and went on vacation there and everything. So yeah. But I decided to decorate that bathroom upstairs here first, and yeah, I'm using that shower top combo here, which is base game, and I'm just adding a lot of nice weird-looking items. I really went on with that brownish color scheme, and yeah, this is the kids' room, and I really like how it turned out because it's very warm and cozy and also a little bit cute, I think. So I decided to use those pictures here, which are base game, and yeah, I use them just to indicate that it's a kid's room. If you have a teenager with you or something like that, you can just, I don't know, change up those pictures or delete them or anything, I don't know. But I also remember to use that lamp here, which is for kids, and yeah, just some kids more kids decorations here and activities for them to do so that they can play with something and don't get bored with it. So yeah. And now we are doing the last room, and this is the parrot's bedroom. Yeah. So I decided to use that bed, which is from Outdoor Retreat. Yeah, just a lot of Outdoor Retreat everywhere. Yeah, but yeah. So we are finished now. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. That would really help me out. And you can also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. And you can find the tray files to that build in the description. There's a link to my Patreon. Oh my god, I feel like my talking today is not that fluently how it used to be, but it's okay. Yeah, so you can find the tray files on my Patreon. The link to that is in the description box, and it's also on the gallery. My ID is sunnysimsieyt. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!